Hi, today we are going to see the 41st stotra. उद्भवक्षोभणो देव श्रीगर्भ परमेश्वरः करणं कारणं कर्ता विकर्ता गहनो गुहः. Udbhava. Udbhava means who is born again and again. And Bhagavan is the only power who is the material cause of the creation. So, he has been born on this universe when he is at the stage of creation. So, for every creation, the soul is Bhagavan himself. So, he himself is born in ourselves. So, we are born with Bhagavan as the soul in ourselves. And we have been born, that means we have taken different janmas because of the influence of individual vasanas. So we have different vasanas. Under that influence, until we destroy all the vasanas, we will be born and taken different janmas. Kshobana. Kshobana means agitate, or the power who is agitating. At the time of creation, he has been the Purusha and Prakriti. Those are the two things. One is energy and another is matter. So with the matter, if there is no energy, there is no use for the matter. In the same way, we have the energy, but if we don't have any matter, there is no use of the energy existing. So we should have matter as well as energy. In the same way, matter is the Prakriti and energy is the Purusha. So our body is the matter or the Prakriti, and Bhagavan is the Purusha or the energy that is giving us force or making this body worth. And because if there is no Bhagavan, there will be no movement or there is no expression. So Bhagavan is giving the thrill that makes us drive the body or the Prakriti. Deva. Deva means reveals, or Bhagavan is the person who is the best conqueror, who is shining, and he can be used for any purpose. The only thing, if you give the trust, Bhagavan will make us shine in any field that we choose. And Bhagavan is the only power who can bless us with the praise that we urge for. So we just need the praise from everyone. That is not the praise. Bhagavan is blessing us. Bhagavan is blessing us with the praise that we get the knowledge to know more about Bhagavan and reach the Vaikuntha. And he is the only reason for the creation, sustenance and the destruction. Sri Garbha. Garbha means the abdomen or the place where real life is there. So Bhagavan is holding the Sri. Sri means the Lakshmi Devi or the treasure or the Aishwaryam or the good activities. And everything is Bhagavan is holding in his mind. And his unique manifestation is the result of the universe, and this universe is the result of the Bhagavan's existence of Shri. Without the Shri or the Aishwaryam or the Lakshmi Devi, Bhagavan cannot fulfill any act completely. Parameshwara. Parama means supreme. Ishwara means Bhagavan. So Bhagavan is the only power who is holding all the beings, the might, the glory and the happiness and the ultimate bliss that we all are seeking. Karanam. Karanam. Karanam means the instrument or tool through which we require for any piece of work. Without the tool or instrument, nothing is possible. So that's why we tell that Bhagavan is the Nimitta Karanam. Nimittam. Nimitta means something who is the reason. And Karanam. Karanam means the cause, which the instrument or the tool makes others to act. With the instrument or tool, we make the machine to work. So we are the machine. And Bhagavan is the tool who makes us do the actions. That's why we call Bhagavan as the Nimitta Karanam and we are the Upadana Karanam. Because we are just the toy which acts according to the Bhagavan. Karta. Karta means the doer or who is the master for everything. So Bhagavan, whose presence without which no activity is possible. So Bhagavan is there for everything, everywhere and at any time. Vikarta. Bhagavan is making the universe so unique by infinite varieties. Each person is different from another person. Each creation is different from another creation. It is all because of Bhagavan's uniqueness. And Bhagavan's different avataram is also unique. And Bhagavan is making sure that each avataram or each creation will make a mark and he tries to make them follow the dharma. Gahana. Gahana means Bhagavan is unknowable. We can try to learn about Bhagavan, but Bhagavan cannot be comprehended by any knowledge. Bhagavan we can perceive through different senses, body senses or sense organs, but there is no perception completely that is supporting Bhagavan. We can try to receive everything through our senses, through eyes, ears, nose, mouth and body, but we cannot completely perceive. We can receive, but we cannot completely perceive everything. And that's why Bhagavan's nature, greatness or actions cannot be known by anybody. Only Bhagavan decides and he does the action. Guha. Guha means it's like the den. So Bhagavan is hiding his own nature with the help of a cave. By the power of Maya, he is using the Maya. That's why we all are submerged in the Maya. Only when we comes out of the Maya, we know Bhagavan. So, Bhagavan dwells in the cave of the heart of every being. And he is the core of every living creation that Bhagavan makes. So, here we are seeing Udbhava, Kshobhana, Deva, Sri Garbha, Parameshwara, Karanam, 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 Karta, Vikarta, Gahana, Guha. We'll be reaching 383rd name of Vishnu Bhagavan. Udbhava Kshobhano Deva, Sri Garbha Parameshwara, Karanam Karanam Karta, Vikarta Gahano Guhaha.